First tonight at 11, today marks 2 months since tragedy struck North Forsyth High School. Good evening, I'm Chad Silber. The deadly stabbing in a boys' bathroom sent shockwaves through the school, the sheriff's office, and the community. Investigators determined the stabbing was in self-defense, a tragic accident between friends. I recently sat down with Forsyth County Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough Jr. to talk about that day and the scars that remain. December 9, 2025 is forever seared onto the mind of Forsyth County Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough Jr. He remembers the initial call well.
When he came in over the radio, the SRO said, "I need help, send me everything."
Within minutes, he'd learn a student at North Forsyth High School stabbed his friend in a bathroom, killing him. The sheriff would eventually see the boy's lifeless body in the hallway.
I walked away to gather myself for a second. And then my mind went into work mode.
Later that night, as he processed what happened, he got a phone call from a familiar voice. It was the mother of William Miller Jr., the boy who was shot and killed at Mount Tabor High School 4 years earlier.
She was crying on the phone, and she said, "Kimbrough, not again."
It was one of several moments that week the sheriff says led him to tears. Now, 2 months later, as the North Forsyth family moves on from this tragedy, they do it with a lingering pain.
People were hurting after that. The students, the principal, the coach, the athletic director, the teachers. They tried to save the life. People are hurting, and they're still hurting. They just have learned how to push forward while hurting.
It's the same sentiment for the sheriff and his deputies who responded that day.
We do mental health readiness with Novant because it's a necessity, you know. Men and women that work in law enforcement, they see the best of society and the worst of society.
The fear of it happening again is constantly on his mind.
Every day when I come to work, before I get up, there's a prayer that I say, and Lord, please allow the children of this school to go home in the same fashion that they came to school.
He runs the sheriff's office in a similar way, with prayer, encouragement, and lots of love.
They will tell you in this building, I tell them every time I see them, has anybody told you what today?
I love you.
Exactly. And if they have, let me be the second or third person to tell you I love you. Every Monday morning, we open up with prayer. Every Monday morning, I stand up in front of this whole team and say, I love you.
Kimbrough says he's been doing this routine for 7 years.
I understand that all of us are limited editions for a limited time only. And so I can't miss a moment telling you that I appreciate you.
And our conversation didn't end there. Tomorrow night at 11, Sheriff Kimbrough doesn't hold back about his frustration with safety at schools.
I'm tired of waiting on metal detectors in all the schools. How about that? I want them to use them every day. Every day.
He also opens up about why he says local businesses and community leaders need to step up. It's tomorrow night at 11.